Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. So I wanted to come on here and do a couple announcements for May and going forward. So the next 6 months, we've done some planning and we're still always planning a little bit more. So I wanted to give a couple announcements. First of all, for anybody who needs support on a single subject, I wanted to announce that I will be on the TaskHuman app today. TaskHuman is not associated directly with integrative health coaching services. However, as clinical director, I really wanted to do something for those who weren't in programs and who needed support, but that weren't necessarily dealing with like a thyroid issue or chronic illness. So I opened up a little bit of my schedule to dedicate up to 4 hours every week on the TaskHuman app. So today I will be there from 11 to 3 p.m. Eastern. And even when I'm not there, you can connect with several other coaches. You can make an appointment with me, things like that. And I really want to kind of explain the difference between TaskHuman and integrative health coaching services. We're not competitors. We don't do the same thing. So just kind of give you an idea. Integrative health coaching services does all-inclusive programs that include everything you need to put your team together. It combines everything into like a 6-8 month program. Sometimes we do a 60 to 90 day program or a half program. And we do that so that we can combine everything that person's going to need into one monthly payment to make it accessible for people who have complex conditions so that they can get the help they need to move forward, and also to know how to maintain their health and to really educate and empower them, as well as hold their hand through a complex journey that can be very overwhelming. So TaskHuman is very, very different from that. TaskHuman doesn't include any labs, any clinical, and it is not an expert-led journey. It is a self-led journey. It also, rather than, whereas integrative health coaching services takes all of the pieces of your puzzle and puts them together into one picture, TaskHuman is going to help you work on one piece of the puzzle at a time. So let's say that you are dealing with sleep and that's the only thing that you want to focus on right now. It's going to help support you with whatever issue that you come to that person with. And so whether you come to me or come to somebody else, they're going to help you come up with things to try and solutions and help you figure things out for your self-led journey. Well, again, no clinical involved. We have mindset coaches there. We have physical personal trainers there. We have clean eating specialists and, a whole bunch of things. You can see everybody's and connect with hundreds of coaches and connect and see what everybody's like focus is on the app. And, just to kind of get an idea of who they are. And you get to try several different coaches to find the right one for you. So even if I'm not on there, I'm going to post a referral link down below so that you can use that referral link to connect with TaskHuman, to find me, to make an appointment, to show up when I am there during the hours, to get help on single subject things. And again, that is for a self-led journey versus IHCS, which does an expert-led journey where I put it all together for you and lead you through it and hold your hand. So I wanted to make sure that you understand that. If you have more questions about comparing and what the difference is, you can go to our website at integrativehealthcoachingservices.com. And if you click the tab that says work with Rebecca or work with us, then they will have different ways that you can work with me. One is through IHCS and through one of the programs, and the other one is through TaskHuman, and it has a very long compare and contrast so that you understand which one is best for you. So what I also love about TaskHuman is it makes things extremely affordable for somebody who doesn't need an all-inclusive program. So you can actually get help for cheaper than your copay. So that is a fantastic option for people, and you can have appointments for as little as 10 minutes. Everybody gets a free 7-minute consult, and that 7-minute consult is a fantastic way to just ask a question and to help them. They'll get you started, and then you've also decided whether or not you want to keep talking to that person to continue that progress on that subject, but they can go ahead and give you some feedback today, and you also get to try out people, see if you like them. So like I said, appointments for as small as $10 and for way less than your copay. So also I wanted to tell people about my private Facebook group. So I'm going to post this video in my private Facebook group. So if you're watching there, hi, thank you for being here. And if you are not, then I want to invite you to join. So the private Facebook group is something that I have created because I have tons of ways that I want to serve the chronic illness community. We're going to be focusing on thyroid in the next 6 months. And one of the reasons we're focusing on that is because so many of our clients, even those with 10 diagnoses and the most complex cases, all tend to have that. So we want to make sure we're serving several people as possible. And that is such a big hitter for these complex cases, but it also is such a big thing for those who are not complex, who are just dealing with thyroid or just, tired, run down, and have trouble losing weight and brain fog. Even if your case is just, just mystery illness, just kind of like not really your best, it helps you as well too. So we're able to help a lot of people. And because thyroid can be caused a lot by mold, arsenic, lead, and mercury, we're still staying true to our love of those in the mold illness community and the chronic inflammatory response syndrome community. So definitely we felt like that was a way that we could serve our entire community the best. So we're going to be doing a lot of free services. One of the things that I'm going to tell you about that I'm really excited about is our free coaching Fridays. So I'm going to move my free coaching Fridays over there. We're going to do it once a month. And I believe it's coming up as the first Friday of every month that I'm going to be doing a free coaching Friday scheduled once a month so that everyone will get a chance to be in the hot seat. And what that means is that you can jump on a Zoom call with me and you get to ask one question, very similar to the Task Human experience. You get up to 10 minutes. And I'm going to spend an hour on there. If for some reason an hour is not enough, then I will do additional follow-up videos. Or if you cannot be there live, then you can type your question into the comments in the Facebook group, and you will be able to get feedback from me. I'll make sure that I address those during the free coaching Fridays. And that is only available to those people in my private Facebook group. So that is a great way to get some feedback, direction, and ask your questions in an appropriate way. Of course, there are terms and conditions such as, don't ask medical advice, and I ethically cannot give anybody the same service in that I do in the programs, because it would not be fair to those who are paid for those services. But what it can do is that there's so much I cannot cover in a program that allows me, I have this overflowing cup of desire to help, desire to serve, and information that there's just never going to be enough room for to be the priority. And so if you're already my client, it's a great way to get additional support and learn other things. So speaking of that, speaking of additional support, speaking of things outside the program, I'm also going to be doing videos a couple times a week. I'm also going to be posting recipes and giving education. And we're going to be having a free course this year. There's going to be a thyroid event in October that will be available. There's going to be a free webinar coming up for those people, for thyroid as well, that I'm doing with another health coach that specializes in caregivers and how us being a caregiver can really contribute to thyroid health, and how that's and we'll kind of draw the relationship through there. I won't tell you I won't give away the whole secret yet, but we're really excited and we're planning that for you so that we can really serve this community. And there'll be more. So we're going to constantly be thinking about that. I've already got some giveaways planned and some other things for the free Facebook group. So go over there. I'm going to place that link below. So both the link to Task Human is down below. If you are on Instagram, it's in my link in bio. So is the link to my Facebook group. So if you're on Instagram, you can hit the link in bio, and there will take you to a link to my Facebook group. If you are on Facebook, then DM me and I will be happy. I'll go ahead, actually scratch that. I'm going to go ahead and post the link to the group below on Facebook as well. And also, if you are looking for that Task Human link, I will also be posting that below for those on Instagram, those on Facebook, and those who are watching this in my private Facebook group. And I'm really excited to see some of you today. So pop on today by Task Human, join the Facebook group if you're not there already, and enjoy some of the things that we have planned for you. I'm really excited to help you guys and can't wait to see you progress. Have a great day.